Thanks a lot, Mike, and welcome to the corner of 7th and Figueroa in Los Angeles, California. The biggest game of the year for both the Lakers and the Grizzlies. And in LA, folks, it's always about what's written on the marquee. Those are the headlines tonight. Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Lakers and Grizzlies, it's the first round presented by Starry. LeBron James, who is one of the most clutch players of all time in the NBA in closeout situations. He has been unshakable and unflappable against this brazen and brash group of Memphis Grizzlies and dribbling predominant hand. And LeBron James in closeout games, I alluded to it a moment ago, there's his record. He has never lost in a series where his team has led by 2 games. And Doris, he vowed to be better in this game, coming off a 5 for 17 shooting game.
He used an expletive to describe his performance in Game 5. History suggests he will be better this evening.
Ja Morant, meanwhile, and Desmond Bane coming off a very high-scoring night in Game 5, combining for 64. Ready for the tip. It'll be Grizzlies with the game's first possession. Davis hands it off to Russell, guarded by Morant. A long 2 by D'Angelo Russell, hits nothing but bottom. Boy, that's a welcome sight for a guy that's not shooting at all particular off the drag. Cross-court skip pass, Vanderbilt made a couple of early ones in the last 2 games. That one comes off. Reeves with good hustle, retrieves it. 10 on the shot clock. Russell working against Bane. The slot cut to James. Wide open, Vanderbilt again. This one falls. So here's Bane. He's knocked down 2 shots already. Steps back, fires the 3 over James. That one rims out. LeBron has him in jail. Got loose and lays it in.
Talk about Memphis wanting to...
Davis. Russell rejecting the screen, got John his back. Floater is good. And he was looking for a call. D'Angelo Russell off to a good start, and look who's in the building tonight. You know it's a big game when Jack Nicholson is courtside. Lakers with their first lead of the game, 11-9. Taking a long time to get into this set. Russell from the mid-range, got it back. Vanderbilt, one more to Reeves for 3. Timeout, Memphis.
Second chance opportunities, Mark. A 9-0 run for the Lakers. D'Angelo, tough shot, but gets his own, and it results in that.
Brad staring down Reeves. Jaw blocked by Davis. Oh, he caught it and took his cornbread. What a play. James, the trailer, got it. Anthony Davis took it right out of Jaw's shooting motion.
Defensively.
Had it knocked away to Reeves. Shot clock at 12 for the Lakers. Reeves sprays it out to James. Has his time for 3. That one falls.
Then Reeves being able to play pick and roll.
And Davis made them change another shot. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay at that end.
Come on. I mean, this is consecutive possessions where Anthony Davis simply isn't having it. This is the spectacular block where he just takes it right from the shooting pocket and goes the other direction. Now Jaren Jackson has inside position. Mr. Davis says, not in my house. Ja's putting pressure on. It opens up that kick-out pass.
Hashimura and Russell, little pistol action for the bucket. Schroeder working against Bane. 10 on the shot clock. Got to get to work here. Russell got by Ja. Float game pure. Wow, D'Angelo Russell. Trade day here in LA. Jones missed the layup. Russell with 8. Russell saw Jones coming back.
Yeah, Rui needed to give that ball up faster. D'Angelo a little bit frustrated. Don't necessarily love that he showed it, but he knows he's feeling good offensively. She's a little surprised Rui didn't get it to him.
Man, Doris. D'Angelo, delightful right now for the Lakers. The last 2 years in a row. Davis off the elbow. It's a popular set for them. He posts up. I see why it's popular, Doris.
Yeah, I mean, the Grizzlies swish sprinting into that.
Out to Russell. Davis setting a screen for him. Bain switches on to him. We'll see if Russell gets it up to him. There's your answer. The decision-making of Russell tonight so far has been impeccable, though. 7 of the Warriors against the Sacramento Kings, who are the story of the season so far in the NBA. Covered Chips NBA Countdown at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time on ESPN2 continues on ABC at 12:30. LeBron slips the screen, touch the paint, and gets it to go.
So Mark, Cassidy Hubbard told us earlier for Darvin Ham.
Well, that sequence is going to help. James, Gabriel slams it home.
Floor that everybody have game plan discipline. That pressure on the ball is significant. That you are doing your best to keep it out of the paint. They are locked and loaded right now, the Lakers defensively.
Brooks on Reed, shot clock at 10. Schroeder lobs it up. Gabriel with a nice catch and stick back. James on the baseline. The mid-range rattles home.
They've liked that look. That side pick and roll.
Russell trying to stick Jones. Little horn set. Horns out. Here's Jackson. Handed off to Bain. Bain rises up. Oh! Rui ruined that shot. What a block by Hachimura. Pocket pass to Rui, and he knocks down the mid-range.
Just excellent job by D'Lo.
That's his popular spot, but he lost his balance and lost the ball. James turned it over. Jones had to try something against Davis, and Davis got the miss.
Anthony Davis looks like he's hurt his hand, Mark.
And Hachimura at the other end. Timeout, Memphis. Tried to hit Bain on the flare. Instead, it's Tillman. And Davis forcing another miss. 2 of 11 now shooting against him. James popped the clutch. Got it to fall. LeBron activated.
LeBron James with 13 points. Do you remember the great Kobe Bryant once said, "Be careful if you shake the tree, a leopard might fall out." Don't shake LeBron, because he's going to come downhill and put 13 in 14.
I mean, this series, they were the hottest team ending the regular season. James with a steal. Russell on cue. Got the layup. He's got 12. And the lead back up to 19.
Lakers playing like a team that wants no part of 36 hours and a trip to Memphis staring them in the face in a possible Game 7.
It does. Memphis runs their elbow series. Jones cross court, picked off by Schroeder. Oh, he read that well. 20-point Laker lead. Grizzlies can't let go of the rope yet. It's way too early, but when you've got the intransigence of Anthony Davis in the middle, Terrence Davis off the bench.
You dropped 3 straight to the champs, and you had to find your footing on the road. Could not be more impressed with that win.
Game 7 on Sunday on ABC. Russell got it back from Davis. There's the lob, and the finish, and one.
That's a heck of a catch. That pass is a little bit behind him. Great concentration, understanding the contact is coming. Again, D'Lo turns the corner, sprint out of that screen. That is not an easy catch.
Russell back out to Schroeder in rhythm from deep. Davis with the board and put back. He is dominating in the paint. He has been in. Slot cut by James. Oh! He rose up. It's not quite winter for LeBron James. Did he just reverse that?
A plus 15 from the three-point line, and the lead is just 14.
Three-pointer keeping them in the game. And D'Angelo Russell doing a lot for the Lakers this evening from the field. Guarded by the smaller Desmond Bane. Kicks it out to Russell, the hot hand. Rattles it in, another three. And he turns to Bane and lets him hear it.
Just going to backload here and get that first three to go. This is actually where he fills in. So back-to-back threes, both open.
Reeves, what a pass to Vanderbilt. Knocks home the three. Timeout Memphis. And the building's live. The reception that Vanderbilt got upon making this three.
Well, wide open threes. He's had 4 of them. He's made 2. Lakers are 3 for 3. But look, when it's unexpected and your teammates know it, look at how excited the Lakers are for this guy. It's going to end up with a little love here from LeBron and a big-time hug from AD. Come on, how good is that?
Oh, I love you, man. I love you, man.
That's what Darvin means when he says hardest playing, most together team in the league. That's who we want to be.
Crazy for the great regular season. They don't seem to be perceived as the threat in the West, or not even 1B.
Put his hands up.
And the Grizzlies smoke the layup. Out to Aldama. Little show and go. Oh, man. Anthony Davis put that on hold like customer service. That's his 4th block.
He has been absolutely dominant. He has made them second guess when they've decided to challenge him. He sent it.
For the Lakers, his presence huge.
And Mark, to me, there's an impact here of Davis. And it's not going to show up in the box score. The deficit and
he's appear lost right now, down by 25. Bane sprays it out to Morant. Corner 3 is short. Reeves on the run. They got a 3-on-2. Sidestep layup. Timeout. Memphis. LA is live.
when Darvin Ham first saw Austin Reeves, he said, man, this kid is wild. But he made moves like this in training camp and said, Coach, I got every bit of this in my bag. Go ahead, Austin.
Series alongside LeBron James, whom he said he first connected with on an IQ level day one. And with LeBron, that's saying something. And that connection has grown and grown since.
Consistently, since he moved into the starting lineup on the back end of the regular season, the Lakers have been a different team. Flash into the elbow for AD, out to Russell. 3 on the clock, got to get busy and launch. It's been that type of night. Popping that jersey and popping that jump shot. The largest lead of the series with the approval. Here, James for 3. Vanderbilt with another opportunity. Russell. Butter. The lead is up.
All right, so he's got, I think, back-to-back threes here that we're going to show you. I believe at the end of one of these, he might have put the championship belt on.
Oh, did he?
But somebody might want to tell him there's a couple more series to go before we start doing that. But I love
the 3. Has made a couple already tonight. Morant with that left hand. Got it blocked, and LeBron with a bust-out dribble. Pop that clutch. James. Tell you what, he turned the hands of time back. Davis elevating and detonating.
on point. They have gone to this play. This time is sort of semi-transition. You've talked about his rim runs, but
Davis sets the screen, pocket pass, Davis, and one. Impeccable pass by Schroeder. Walking around, he tore his Achilles tendon. There's James inside. Davis couldn't get a hand on it. James got a deflection. Davis kept it in play. Went to Jackson. He tipped it out of bounds. And Davis, with the extra hustle, will give the Lakers an extra possession. That's the way it works. And AD absorbing some of the adulation on the sidelines.
Your best players setting the tone by their actions.
That kind of quarter for the Lakers. Flat screen by Gabriel. LeBron got downhill. Got his own rebound. Fades, fires, got it. 9:30 a.m. Pacific time.
The Knicks are going to have to put out the fire that is Jimmy Butler right now.
Is there a player better in the playoffs right now? Schroeder over to Gabriel. Baseline reverse. Got it back and got the putback. This point. Hachimura goes to the screen. LeBron for three. And a look of approval from the McDonald's High School.
The rarest of luxuries right now for the Lakers. Mark Jones, you know what it is?
Tell me. It's
D'Lo.
not a three by D'Lo. He's been doing a lot of that.
It's those two resting at exactly the same moment.
Here's Walker. Knocks down the mid-range.
I feel like...
Well, there'll be over 18,000. And they probably started congregating up there from now as Christie knocks down that shot. If you missed it earlier, tomorrow, I'm going to knock out. I don't know about you. I know you read, you study.
Not at 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't.
It's down the road for Memphis. Of course, that will be next year, not this year. Walker pulls again. Walker with the rebound off the miss. Williams down court in a rush. Got it blocked by Christie. Walker with the look away to Beasley. And he laces the jumper. .37 points.
Game 7 in Memphis.
Tell you what, Beasley getting his field goal attempts up, getting his confidence back. The Los Angeles Lakers will advance and take on the winner of Sunday's Game 7 between the Warriors and the Kings. Christie got it. Lakers came out and took it away like a blue check mark. 24 seconds to go.
Going to take more than $5 to get it back.
Yeah. I'm not paying. I throw nickels around like manhole covers. The King has exited. His night over. Probably going to jump in one of those hyperbaric chambers he uses for recovery. The Los Angeles Lakers will advance by virtue of a 125-85 win. D'Angelo Russell is smiling again. He got his vibe back tonight. And Darvin Ham earns his first playoff round victory as a head coach. In his first test. The Grizzlies gave it a go, shorthanded. Let's go to Cassidy, who's got AD.
AD just a dominant dominant performance and a closeout win, which you got to soak in that entire fourth quarter. How do you describe how you guys came out and performed throughout this one?
We know closeout games are the toughest. This is a tough team right there. All 8 guys, playmakers, elite scorers, and we let one go in Memphis. Came out kind of flat. Obviously, they're at home playing with a sense of desperation, and we're home. You know, we came out with that energy. Our crowd was into it, but we came out with a sense of urgency that we're not going to let them guys come in here and force a game 7. And it's a long flight, so we didn't want to take that fight again. But you know, we just came out with that mindset of ending it today.
And your defensive presence was a big reason why. You had 26 blocks in this series. That's the most blocks in a series by a Lakers player since Shaq. How do you describe just your defensive mentality and how you were able to change this series?
Just competing. You know, I just try to compete, protect my guys. I know that they like to pressure up on the ball. You got a guy who can drive to the basket anytime he wants, and Jaren Jackson in the post. Baines get to the basket. And I just want to protect them, you know, protect the rim and alter shots. And I was able to block some and get our energy going on the defensive end.
AD, after starting off the season 2-10, 13th place at the All-Star break, to now getting your first playoff series win in front of these Lakers fans. I know you guys haven't gotten this far just to come this far, but what does this win mean to you?
It means a lot. Like you said, the way we started, 2-10, and then we were able to move up a little bit in the playoffs, get a trade, and then kind of just go uphill from there. But it doesn't stop here. We're not satisfied. You know, we're happy that we're able to get to the second round, but we're not satisfied. We got a lot of work to do. Defensive rebound and transition, especially with the 2 teams that we could possibly play. They like to get out in transition, and they can shoot the 3 ball really well. So we got a lot of work to do, but we're going to enjoy this one tonight and get ready for see who we play on Sunday. So get a couple days to enjoy, let our body ready. It was a physical series, but it was fun. It was fun to compete against those guys.
Enjoy resting and sitting on the couch watching that game on Sunday. Congrats on the win. Mark, DB.
Well, speaking of Sunday on ABC, we'll have a fantastic NBA playoff doubleheader for you. 1 o'clock.